Hi, my name is David Frazee. I am a photographer who lives and works in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I am seeking your support to complete the funding for a new book of photographs, East Coast, Arctic to Tropic. As you know, climate change demands our attention. Photographs can provide evidence and perspective that are crucial to help us understand the consequences of inaction. The threat of rising seas to coastal communities around the world is real and potentially disastrous. The east coast of North America is especially at risk. When Hurricane Sandy hit New York City and the Jersey Shore, it was a terrible preview of what can and will happen to our low-lying shores. That event was the catalyst for me to undertake and embark upon a 7,000-mile photographic odyssey, East Coast, Arctic to Tropic. These images place this extraordinary yet fragile coastline into an environmental context with the rising Atlantic Ocean. Many of the images are taken from the air. The Atlantic seaboard is remarkably diverse and often surprising as we travel south from the Arctic Circle to just above the Tropic of Cancer. Glaciers, fjords, forests, national parks, great cities, roadways, and bridges are a feast for the eyes. It takes over $45,000 to bring a book of this magnitude to fruition. I am pleased to say that we already have $35,000 in sponsorship already in hand. With your support, I hope to close and perhaps even surpass that gap. The book itself will be 10 by 12 inches vertical. The best-selling author Simon Winchester has written a captivating and compelling text that explains all the processes in play. And Jenna Butler, a wonderful Canadian author, has written a fine essay that indeed gives the Canadian perspective. East Coast, Arctic to Tropic will also be the companion to my first book, West Coast, Bearing to Baja. In contrast, East Coast, which is geologically stable, faces a formidable Atlantic Ocean that is encroaching upon its shores. We have burned fossil fuels for over 150 years. Carbon dioxide levels have increased. Greenhouse gases are trapped. Temperatures warm, ice melts, the sea levels increase. It is a very straightforward equation, and it is indicative of the fact that the only climate that really matters is the one in which we find ourselves. Our predicament is our own doing. And undoing will be a monumental challenge when there is political opposition to nature's reality for purely ideological reasons and science is purposefully ignored. Thank you so very much for watching and listening. Your support is greatly appreciated.